Hey teacher besties, this is Keeping It Teacherish. If you're new, I'm Patrice. If you're old, I'm so glad that you're back. Today we're talking about classroom setup day 3. I mean, there's a technicality in there, but let's go with day 3 anyway. In this video, I'm going to show you all the things that I'm adding to my classroom today. I've invited like tons of friends because I underestimated how much cutting was involved. Also, I've got a special surprise for you. You get to see the DIY Fringe banner in action. I know you want to see it. I can't wait to show you. So what are you going to do? Don't touch a thing. Keep watching because this video is for you. Here we go, day 3. So today I am putting up the peel and stick brick wallpaper behind my desk. I don't think we talked about this yet, but had this great idea. I guess it came to me in my sleep. I'm not really sure where it came from. Here are all my friends. Shout out to Danica and Allison, whoop, whoop, in the building. So this is a composition background for this bulletin board. Oh, there's my mom. Hey, Mom. She's all the way here from out of town to come help with the classroom. This is all the things that still need to be put on this marble bulletin board. Here, I'm looking at my back wall because it's blank and it's time to get it done. But because I am a perfectionist in nature, I just want to make sure the stuff is straight and it makes sense from a measurement standpoint. So here's my trusty table that will become my ladder. You're going to see a lot of that. Because I'm here by myself, I don't have to worry about anybody telling me to be safe and all the things. And so here we are. I'll take my own responsibility for what's happening. So this is going to be my amazing works wall where we'll show, student works, whatever the case is. I realized that I actually want to bring more color back here because of the color theme with all of our colors that we have. And so that's me finishing up this wall here, making sure everything is straight. And again, the perfectionist in me, I just want to make sure the colors are in the correct pattern. Pulling out the colors of cardstock and also making my hashtag. I went ahead and freehand that. I'm going to use the letters from Miss Jacobs' Little Learners to do best work ever, hashtag best work ever above here. This is for my birthdays. Here's my favorite quote of all time. The world needs who you were made to be. And it's kind of in this graffiti font. This is one of the many things that my friends were cutting out for me. They cut out all these letters, you guys. They are so amazing. There's no way I would have been able to do this in this time frame, of course. All right, so this is me making sure that it's straight. So as you can see, I'm using the edge of my desk and the tape to try to get it straight. And, because I realize I'm not good at straight lines on the wall. Here's the finishing product. I wanted you to stand out, so I just added some paper there. Here it is, you guys. The DIY Fringe banner is going up on the ceiling. I mean, I guess I can't say wall because technically it's going on, literally on the ceiling. So this is me trying to figure out how I'm going to get this up here so that it also doesn't look bad. But I don't want to have to, go back and forth with this thing all year. I want this to stay. This banner, probably between the materials, it may have cost me like $5. And so you're going to see how great it is. I'm in love. I'm in love with it. All right. So I've got the string tied up here and I'll go ahead and link the video to this DIY if this is something that you're interested in. I'm using it for my classroom, but you can use it for any event that you would like. So I'm just trying to figure out like how I want to drape it. I want to cover a lot of space, but I also don't want it to look, how it looks like gappy or like there's too much space, So I want to make sure it looks really nice. Also because this is easily becoming, even though this is the teacher area, this is easily becoming my favorite area in my classroom. I'm in love with the wallpaper and the color on top of this. Oh my gosh, you guys, just wait. Hold on. You're about to see it. All right, so I'm actually using the paper clips to tie this up here and to make sure that it stays. Because basically using just the ribbon into the ceiling tiles, the ribbon was not as secure as I would like. And so again, these are the really small binder clip paper clips that I'm using to not only secure the ribbon, but also the edges of the fringe banner. just to help me sleep at night. As you can see, the air is on and it's blowing some of those banners, and I'm fine with that. I love how that looks, but making sure that it doesn't come down. Well, never mind. My purple just hit the floor. So I was trying to figure out how far I was going to go, but I guess purple already opted out, which actually works out well so that this blue can stop here right over the quote and not go into the alphabet. And of course, if you haven't seen this already, when a plan comes together, you've got to dance it out, right? I love the way this looks, and so I'm celebrating this win right now. So let's look at where we are so far. Here's the birthday wall. Here is our best work ever wall and what that looks like. As you can see, the Fringe banner around the room in love. This is going to be my welcome board. I'm not done with that yet. But I absolutely love the book character posters that I put up here. Basically, I bought these from a girl on Etsy. I'll put the link in the description, and just minimize them so that they look this way. And we're using them as picture frames. Here's the Fringe wall. I'm in love. As you can see, it's going to look great once I buy more wallpaper to cover that up. Here's our quote, our alphabet, our skip counting. My wonderful friends have cut all this stuff out for me, which is just so amazing. Well, that's day 3 of my classroom setup. I hope you enjoy where the classroom is going. As you can see, I feel like I'm running out of time. I actually have to report to work for my first day on Monday. Classes don't start for another week and a half or so. But between all the things and a new teacher orientation, I'm going to have to fit in some class decorating and things into that too. But don't you worry, I'm going to bring you along for the fun, because now we are invested. We're in this together. Listen, you're watching this video. If there's something that you like, something that stood out to you, why don't you share it in the comments? Let me know. I love to see your comments and interact with you. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. What are we waiting on? Let's go ahead and make this thing official, because I love you and I hope you love what you see here on the channel. Again, I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. And most importantly, you have an amazing year, because you are an amazing teacher. If you're not a teacher, I still appreciate you being here. You're amazing just being you. And so in a world where you can be anything, why don't you be yourself? I'll see you later. Bye.